Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Trailer Talk. I know it's been a while since the last episode. I've been on vacation, then I've been having some technical difficulties, but it's finally here. A lot has happened since then, including a Microsoft press conference, so you might see something pop up from there. I will say before I get started, if you like this, please tell your friends, spread it around, let people know, favorite or thumb up the video and subscribe to our channel, all that jazz. It means a lot to us. And please leave a comment below, especially if there's a trailer that you saw come out that we didn't talk about and you like to see me discuss here on Trailer Talk. Please, please, please. I read all the comments, trust me. Okay, so let's get started with said Xbox One reveal trailer for the new Remedy game. This is the only thing at their entire press conference that looked even remotely interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, the whole press conference was TV, sports, Call of Duty. Did we mention TV? And then they had this trailer.
What is it that makes you so different?
I like Remedy. I like the original Max Payne games. I like Alan Wake. And honestly, I'm excited for anything with magical girls that can pull out quarters from behind people's ears. And by magical quarters, I mean teleporting boats. So I really don't understand what this game is. I hear some talk that there might be some, like, full motion video in it, that it might be part of a TV series. I mean, really, they're probably just continuing the trend of showing, you know, non-gameplay footage and instead doing live-action trailers. Could be that. I don't know. Either way, I'm interested. Well, maybe not so much. FBI dudes running around shooting each other don't seem as exciting. But the game's called Quantum Break. It's a pretty bad name, especially considering there's already a quantum conundrum and a quantum theory. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully at E3 they'll show off more. Ooh, let me pause. They'll show off more than you know, one fucking interesting game like they showed at the Xbox One event. But by the way, Xbox One, what a really stupid name. I already have an Xbox One, and yeah, terrible. Okay, so this next trailer is for an independent horror game that is actually I heard it described as kind of an open world exploratory horror game in a forest at night. Maybe you see scary shit. It actually reminds me a lot of the game Miasmata, which I played earlier this year, but maybe more of a focus on horror. Okay, so this is kind of cool. It looks like he's building and cutting down trees, kind of like have a Minecraft vibe, which is appropriate. You know, that first night of survival in Minecraft is probably some of the scariest stuff you'll see. You know, this entire generation of games. But hopefully it's a lot like that. Using lighters, that's cool. Just seems like it. I love outdoorsy shit. And, you know, scary shit in the outdoors. I love fucking caves, too. Skulls are pretty okay. But, oh. So, that's actually really creepy. It kind of reminds me of The Descent. The Descent's a really cool, underrated horror movie. Or just an underseen horror movie. But, hold on. Let me rewind this here, because I saw something. When I first watched this trailer, I just saw the little necky dudes that reminded me of The Descent, but I saw something here. What is this? That's like a ghost girl or something. That's kind of unsettling. Or maybe it's someone he's trying to help. I don't know. I don't do well with ghosts. Ghosts don't sit well together. Kind of disturbing. Anyways, this next game is from Techland. Now, Techland, you might know these days as the creators of Dead Island. I know them as the creators of Call of Juarez, which is, I think, is a pretty underrated series with the exception of the Cartel. I hear the new one's pretty good, but they're working on this game that I haven't heard anybody talking about. I don't even know what this game is on, but it looks like Dead Island in a dark fantasy setting, which is kind of cool. Dead Island already had a lot of RPG elements into it, but the zombie stuff is kind of played out. This fighting skeletons and ghouls and shit kind of reminds me of, you know, these old school action RPGs, like, not even necessarily RPGs, but kind of something kind of like Arx Fatalis or like Hexen or Heretic. It's called Hellraid. I don't know if it's going to be like the full release. I don't know if it's going to be a download release. Their recent game, Call of Juarez Gunslinger, which I hear is really good, is just a $15 downloadable game, even though it's a full game. So maybe their trend is to put out bigger releases, but also do some of these smaller releases. This could be that. I don't really know. But then again, I didn't do a ton of research on this game before I saw this trailer. All I know is I saw this and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like Dead Island, but less stupid, maybe. Or more stupid. I don't know. Skeletons cooler than zombies, right? Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Skeletons or zombies? Alright, so this is a game I've been excited about ever since it was announced. We actually had the creator for this game on Cocktail Time, and Joseph talked to him, and I think that interview is actually on YouTube, so watch that if you want. The reason I'm excited for this game should be pretty obvious. One, here's a big one right here. You have a ship, you got cool music, you got a cool art style, but most importantly, damage numbers. I'm a sucker for damage numbers. So this game is sort of described as you know, like a Metroidvania game with ship segments. Now Mo sort of described it as, the creator described it as, you ever played like a Metroid game and you start the game and you get out of your ship and you're like, man, wouldn't it be cool if I could just sort of get in my ship and fly around? This is that sort of game where you can get in and out of your ship, and I guess they're going to do some pretty cool things with scale too, because in a demo they played at PAX, the guys that played at PAX, they talked about, you know, like moving some giant rocks with your ship and then jumping out, and you know, it'd be like a way for your little guy to get around. I just dig these kinds of games, and you know, the ship element, the physics-y element of like moving shit around the environment, is just scratching all my right itches. It's called A.N.N.E. I don't know what that means. Maybe his little robot girlfriend went missing. I don't know. But it was a Kickstarter game. It met its goal, so I can't wait. Looks great. Sounds great. Hopefully it will be great. You know what? Let me pause. You know, one of the best parts about Kickstarter is that all these indie developers are making the kinds of games I like. And that's Metroidvanias. There's lots of Metroidvanias that have been on Kickstarter, and I think it's because, you know, these kinds of, like, they realize that these kinds of games are awesome, but maybe you don't have a lot of publishers, you know, greenlighting them. But yeah, just further confirmation that it's the best type of game, right? Really. Take any game and say and reimagine it as a Metroidvania. It's impossible for it not to be way better, right?
Be careful. Security is extremely tight.
This is a trailer for Splinter Cell Blacklist, a game I've been kind of poo-pooing on.
Copy that.
I guess since it was
Head along the
announced.
trench
And
to an entry point.
one, because I really don't like Conviction. Two, they don't have Michael Ironside,
Onto the core
and this looks
assembly
like more Conviction. That's just kind of like. But I saw this trailer and it reminded me of playing co-op back in Chaos Theory, and I have a lot of fun memories of. Okay, fun memories aside, what the fuck is this shit? How about you guys? But I'm tired of fucking like cooperative breaches in games. Busting open a fucking door. You know, right after this, they're going into slow-mo, shooting all the dudes in the room mode. I'm tired of that crap. Please retire the breaching. But I don't know. Surely they heard complaints from real Splinter Cell fans about Conviction, and they're going to try to make it a little bit more like the older games in some ways. At least have options to do that, but just the co-op Chaos Theory was so good. Hopefully that's coming back. That kind of stuff is coming back. Maybe
Wrestling
cooperative
fan?
is more tailored towards
Quieter the better.
that style of play. I think I did play some of the co-op in Conviction, but it was still pretty Conviction-y. I don't like that. I don't like the targeting all the dudes and shooting them all.
Love it.
I'll just make sure if I play this game, I'm gonna play it with a real Splinter Cell fan. That's right. And you know, meaning not allowed to use that stupid
more
market
hit is
execute
secure.
crap.
Copy. More agents are closing on your position.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Told you this would get messy.
Looks pretty hot, but maybe not. I think I'll be more forgiving of its convictionness if it's me playing with another person. Pre-order and get stuff. Oh my god, with this I'm skipping this. What is this shit? All these trailers have so much pre-order stuff at the end these days. What the fuck? Alright, so this last trailer is for a series that I'm a big fan of. And you might not know I'm such a huge fan of this because it's been gone for so long. In fact, at least a true version of it's been gone for so long. I think it's been 11 years since the last real entry in the series. Now, there's been lots of like remake or rehashes and ports and different versions and upgrades of it, but the last real, version of the game I think hit like over 10 years ago. But Guilty Gear is finally back. Fuck Blaze Blue. This is okay. What is this? First of all, this looks beautiful. Second of all, I don't really mean to shit on Blaze Blue. I didn't play it that much, but what I did play of it, just something about the character designs and like the fighting styles just weren't as crazy and novel as they were in Guilty Gear. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this before, and I'm not happy about Kai Kisuke's. I call him Kai Kisuke. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not happy with his design here. Maybe this is his younger sister or something. But look at this little ponytail he's got. This isn't like a manly ponytail. It's a lady ponytail. I love Guilty Gear. I used to play as Kai. Kai and Bridget. Bridget was my man when X2 came out. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Look at this fucking sprite work. It's so sexy. So, these are like the two main characters of the series, and they're not really showing too much different here. In fact, I'm even seeing some of the bread and butter stuff from like previous games in the series, which is fine. But look at this. He was always kind of effeminate, but he's just straight up like look at that ponytail. So you're gonna see the God, it's been so long. What do they call them? Like these little like the launchers that they use in the game. Right here. I don't know if that's an effect of the trailer. Let me rewind that. I think they're gonna do it again. So we'll keep going. See right there. Like the Guilty Gear series has very, very fancy launchers that kind of cinematically throws the guy way up in the air, and you do like a 1,000-hit combo on them. But it looks like, at least in the trailer, that when he hits him with it, like the angle of the screen changes, all cinematic-like. And maybe it's only for a second, but that's weird. That's different. That could be kind of cool. Man, the sprites look so good. They look so good. They look so good. I love like HD, next gen, fucking current gen sprites, whatever this is. It looks good. This is why I want so bad for good Castlevania to come back. What if they made Castlevania Symphony of the Night 2 with sprites that looked this good? Oh man. And oh, that's Amelia. The chick with the hair, and I think that was Eddie at the end there in her reflection. I haven't played Guilty Gear in a long time, but the Amelia, the chick with the crazy hair, was super broken back in the day. A new era is coming for Arcs from Arc System Works. Anyways, that's it for trailer talk. Lots of games that I'm kind of excited about. We're gonna get back on track, and I'll try to do another one of these this weekend because I have been running late lately. But again, if you liked the show, please give us a thumb up. Please subscribe. Please comment. Please tell your friends. Spread the word about Trailer Talk. If you like it, if you don't like it, go to hell. No, I'm just kidding. But if you don't like it, you're a devil, and you probably like it in hell. So maybe go there. I don't know. Again, for trailer recommendations, please post them below. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing like a old school, like doing a bunch of retro trailers that I liked from back in the day when I was growing up or something. That would be cool. But I don't know. Tracking them down's kind of hard. But I don't know. Let me know if you have any sort of ideas. Post them below, or maybe just tell me what you ate today. I'm rambling. I gotta end this. I'm hitting stop. Bye.